What's your name, dear?
I go by B.
B? Nice to meet you, B.
Nice to meet you too.
Thanks. How old are you, B?
I'm 34 today. Today's my birthday.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
What sign is that?
Aquarius, the best.
Yo, okay. I'm Sash. I don't know how I felt about that.
You know.
Yo, shout out to the Aquarius. Show your sign some love. What was the best birthday gift you ever received?
I would have to say, I don't really know, to be honest with you. I can't think right now.
Okay, I hear you. It's one of those things.
Really, I'm just doing a lot of partying on my birthday, girl.
All right, before we go further, let's do a little throwback. Tell us about your childhood. What was it like growing up?
So my childhood was good, up until like my mom became a heroin addict because she got addicted to pain pills from a nurse, and she actually overdosed 2 years ago. So it's been really hard since then, and yeah. So my childhood was good. Other than that, you know, my dad was in my life, my mom, and I have a sister, an older sister. But I started doing drugs at a really young age, like 14. Like my aunt, she actually got me to do drugs when I was young. So she actually is dead too from overdose. But yeah, my childhood wasn't bad. Like I said, other than the fact that my mom was an addict, and that kind of is what got me started doing drugs. So.
Yeah, I'm sorry you had a rough childhood. I mean, a rough start. How you wish your childhood would have been?
I wish it would have been, obviously, without my mom being an addict. I wish she wouldn't have been, and I wish it would have been a lot, you know, a lot happier, a lot better days.
Hold on, y'all coming on the swing? Are y'all coming on the swing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Okay. Like, I was telling you about my mom overdosing, my childhood, like how I started using drugs.
Okay, all right. So now, let's talk about school. How far do you go in school?
I didn't graduate. I got my GED when I was upstate. I went to state prison when I was 18. I came home, I was 23. It was for crack sales, and then I actually just came home from prison again. I just did 2 years.
Okay, all right. So during your time in prison, what did you learn?
I learned how to be sober, definitely. And I learned a lot about people. You know, like you just learn how to read people, how to deal with certain different types of personalities. You have to, you know what I mean? And respect. Respect was a big thing too.
Okay, so how were you released? Were you released home to succeed, or were you released home to fail?
To succeed, but unfortunately, obviously I failed. I'm in the middle of Kensington. I'm not from Kensington, I'm from Pittsburgh. Shout out to Pittsburgh, by the way. But you know, so I'm just stuck down here, like, and they said, like, you're a pretty girl, like, you're gonna get stuck down here, like that. Like, no, that won't happen to me. That won't happen to me. Well, I'm stuck down here, and I'm addicted to dope, and I'm addicted to crack. And that's that. Yep.
Okay, so currently, right now, tell us your current situation right now.
So I'm currently actually homeless in Kensington. It's nothing to be proud of. Like, I never thought I would be here. I got some, you know, other issues going on why I'm kind of staying in Kensington. So, you know, it's hard. It really is. You know, I'm going from place to place. I don't sleep on the streets or anything, thank God. But, you know, I'm, you know, out here just struggling.
What's a day in your life look like? 24 hours.
A lot of drugs. That's all I can say, really.
Okay, I understand. Right, you keeping it real.
Yeah.
So I just want to pull up some questions and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So tell us, what was your first reaction of Kensington when you got here for the first time?
I was amazed. Like, I seen people shooting up on the streets, smoking crack, just right out in the open. I was like totally shocked, because in Pittsburgh they'll put you in jail. You're not doing that. There's a lot of homeless. I had never seen that. You know, a lot of poverty. It's really sad, really. People losing their limbs. I mean, it's crazy. It really is. It's scary. It is.
Yeah. So when you see people in wheelchairs, God forbid. Don't you know, how would you feel like if that were happening to you? You were in a wheelchair.
I'd honestly probably kill myself. I couldn't deal with that. I couldn't. I mean, you know, shout out to those that can. That's really hard. I mean, I couldn't do it.
Right.
I'm being real about it.
So were your dope? Do you snort, smoke, or shoot?
Well, to be honest, I was smoking the dope. I never did dope up until this time. I think it has a lot to do with the guilt of my mom, because the dope that she died from, I actually was selling. So I didn't sell it to her, but she indirectly got it from, from the stuff I had. So it fucked me up, excuse my language, mentally, and I just wanted to numb myself, basically, and that's what I'm doing. I shoot it.
Okay.
Shoot dope, and I smoke crack. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you suffer from any wounds from shooting? Do you?
No. Thank God. I mean, I've only been doing it for I've only really been shooting a couple weeks. I just started it, and no, I won't. If I notice stuff, I'll definitely quit. I have to say, I couldn't do that.
So who told you about Kensington? How you found out?
Well, I was in a CCC center on Erie Avenue, and that's how I ended up in Kensington, because it's right up the street.
Okay. So now, have you seen anything horrible out here happen to anyone, or anything horrible has happened to you since you've been out here?
Yeah, on Madison and Shelbourne, I actually got curb stomped over $150. I got a scar up here. My thigh bone, it was fractured in my chin bone, and yeah, it was crazy. Yeah.
How you stay safe out here now?
I don't know. I just go about my business. I really don't have no problems. I don't meet strangers. I'm a really outgoing person, and I actually get along with a lot of people. So I have
Yeah.
I don't have no problems now.
Got you. Do you have children?
I have a 13-year-old son. Yeah.
What do you miss most about being a mother?
Everything.
Good.
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Is your child with family?
Yeah, he's with his nana. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Do you plan on getting out of here soon, love? You still got everything there, love. The longer you stay in the quicksand, the more will pull you down.
Right. Yeah, yeah, I mean, my dad, I was in the hospital because I was detoxing, so I was having more about seizures, and not long ago, I called my dad, and he just begged me, please let me come pick you up, and, I think eventually I'm obviously going to do that, so.
Right.
Yeah.
It's winter time now. How is it out here in the winter time?
Well, like I said, I don't sleep outside. I don't stay outside. I have a place that I stay. I pay them drugs to stay there. And so I really can't, it's cold right now. It's cold as shit, so.
What all have you lost due to your addiction?
Everything. I'm on the streets in Kensington in Philadelphia, and I'm not even from here. I have no money. I don't have shit. You know what I'm saying? And before, I was hustling. I was doing my thing. I really, not that that's good, but I was making a lot of money. I could do anything I wanted to do. I wasn't on the streets. I had my own spot. It's crazy now.
Have you been, you was locked up. Has that been your only clean time during jail, or have you been clean on the streets too?
No, I was clean on the streets. I was clean from I maxed out at prison 2014, and I was clean up until 2019.
What triggered you to relapse?
My baby's dad was a piece of shit and was cheating on me. I just want to get high. You know what I mean? Numb myself again.
Yeah, heartbreaks, is definitely no joke.
Yeah,
it's like a withdrawal itself too. You can't sleep, you can't eat, up all night. So yeah, all right. So what concerns do you have about drug addiction? What misconception would you like to clear up about people who use drugs?
Okay, like you said, they say we're zombies, the Walking Dead, we're this, we're that, we're scumbags, junkies, crackheads. Okay, yeah, whatever, that's the stigma, whatever, that's what people believe. But we're not, we're a lot more than that, you know what I mean? We're mothers, we're daughters, we're sisters, we're good people. Give people a chance, you know what I mean? Don't believe the hype and that we're pieces of shit, we're not, you know what I mean? And we're people too.
What are some things you like about yourself?
My personality, and my character, I still have my morals, I don't rob and burn people and all that, you know what I mean? I'm still a good person.
That's right. What are your short-term goals now?
Obviously to get clean, that's definitely something that I want to do, and go back home,
Okay. If you had 3 wishes, what would your 3 wishes be?
To be home and have my son and have my mom back.
What are you afraid of? What are your fears in life?
Reality, feelings, losing myself in this, and not ever getting out of Kensington.
Okay. And all the stuff that you have been through in your life, what regrets or what lessons have you learned from it?
You know, like I don't know, like don't be the product of your environment, like, you know what I mean? Don't believe everything that people say, like, do you, and, like, you know, be strong.
If people want to reach out to you, do you have an email if they want to write you or offer you support?
No, I really don't have anything right now.
Okay.
I'm just out here, like I said, so there's really no.
All right. What was your name once more, dear?
It's B.
B. All right, AML family, it's our girl B. Welcome her to the family. Her life matters. That's all that matters.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, dear. So don't be